Sterling, and these are the adventures of Super Chick. Ooh la la. Today's adventure is titled From Preschool to Paris, and so I'm wearing this. But what it's about is all the different roles that we can play in a day, and some even involve a costume change, right? So I shared with you the adventure of taking my daughter to her first day of school ever in another episode. And I wanted to sort of update you on our experience this year on her first day of school. And she went in like a champ. She was so confident, so excited. Some of the kids in her class were in her class last year. We have such a lovely community for which I am very grateful. And so send off was in a lot of sense, like no big deal. But she chose her outfit. I chose my outfit for drop off, and I got to meet a friend afterward. So I drop her off. That goes super smoothly. And I head to a cafe. And literally I walk in, Parisian inspired cafe. There's French music playing. And I'm like, oh, this is good. And I happen to be wearing these like great black jeans and a black and white striped t-shirt. Not this one. And it was just like, oh, look how my outfit kind of matches the decor. And I was so happy to be dropping my sweet girl off to spend time with people she loves that care about her and will stimulate her brain and her heart and get some free time for myself. I was so excited. And I meet my girlfriend and I go in, and actually this little French bistro cafe now has this new area, which I didn't know about. And so I'm in the wrong spot and I figure it out where she is, and I go in and I'm like trying to figure it out. And I see another girlfriend, and she's like, did you just drop your daughter off at preschool? She goes, I just keep seeing all the moms. Everyone's so excited. Like, if we could bottle this energy, right? Like, freedom. Oh my goodness. So great. And there are lots of things going on in life, but this particular day, nothing else mattered except my newfound freedom and this mini trip I was taking to Paris for the morning. So we, giggle. I order the best donut I have ever had in my life. It was like a freshly made donut sprinkled with sugar, filled with Nutella, not a little bit, but like so much that when I put it in my mouth, it like went everywhere, and I couldn't have been happier. And then I get to sit down with my girlfriend, and we talk about kids, and we talk about partners, and we talk about so many things, and I just get to connect, and I'm not looking at my watch, and I'm not helping my girl like color another picture, and just in my own body, in my own time, in Paris, with a coffee and a Nutella, and just like, it's so good. C'est très bien. C'est très bien. So fantastic. Fantastic. And we're chatting, we start talking about books. And we're swapping book stories, and that's really great. And then in the end, I'm like, I wish I would have recorded this whole entire hangout session. She had so many beautiful things to say about the books she had enjoyed this summer, and even like why she reads in the summertime and what summertime energy means to her. And I was like, I'm feeling like we need some more people on my show sharing their stories, right? Like her, it's just such good descriptions of her in the place to read the book, what happened in the book, why she connected with the book. And it was like, ding, 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 connecting with stories I have from college with this really incredible professor, and the types of like how we learn. And anyway, just a brilliant, beautiful, lovely hangout session with a girlfriend. Couldn't have been happier. So I have to run some errands. We wrap up. I go to the chiropractor on my own, get adjusted, come into alignment with my new independent free self. I'm going to take my hat off to represent the many costume changes of a day. So I go to the chiropractor. I have my adjustment. It's amazing. And that's my like spa experience. Okay. That's my like self-care. Then I go to pick up shin guards and soccer socks for her because she's going to start soccer. So now I'm like stepping into my soccer mom role, into having time to run some errands while my daughter's at school. And I'm listening, I grab what I need and I'm listening to music then in the car. And the freeway's empty, there's no traffic. And I'm listening to like Usher and like club music, and energetically I'm like revisiting like my club days. The smile on my face, I'm singing so loud. And I have a little bit of a race car and I get to kind of drive at my own speed, my preferred speed on the freeway because there's no other cars. And I'm just really having a good time. And I glance in one of my mirrors and I see these two motorcycles coming up and they are going so fast. The mom in me is saying they are going way too fast. And they're in like t-shirts and shorts. Yes, they're wearing helmets, but they are getting after it. Those are the guys at the club that I have a really good time dancing with. And that's it, because they're a little extreme, right? But they're definitely matching my energy in this moment of me singing this music. And surprisingly, they see me in my car shaking my head at them, because as I'm like dancing and singing, I see them in my mirror and I'm just like, that's too fast. And they see it and they come up, one of them in particular, and gets so that he's just in front of my car, looks back, smiles and waves, and like, oh my God. And then does a wheelie down the freeway. Now, I have a dear friend who passed away in a motorcycle accident. So there is this like split with me in this moment of like how much fun we can have. And then this like, and I pray to him anytime I see a motorcycle rider on the freeway, to be honest. I just pray to him and say, please wrap them in divine light and support and protect them. And bless their hearts, right? Like they are in that energy, that explosive energy that can be so fun and can be dangerous. And I'm so grateful to be over here having the fun part in the safety of my vehicle. But it's just this like, very interesting exchange. And so they go off on an exit, so I don't see them anymore. And then I get onto the bridge to go get my little one for pickup. And in my mind, literally the outfit changes of like the energy and roles that I've played in the day have been many. And I pick her up and the energy at the preschool is like, what's the after party? They are so fired up. And I'm super happy I got to have a morning with a lot of my favorite things, and everyone is happy. So we decide to go to the park. And I just have to share this thing about the clothes. Like there's a lot that goes into your outfit for the first day of school for many of us, right? Certainly there was for me when I was growing up. I'm a total fashion girl from birth. And my daughter's the same. She had like 8 necklaces on and like 4 bracelets or something. Very intentionally dressed. And so we go to the park in my like cute pickup mom outfit that, worked all day. While it's still cute, is way too hot because